Okay, next one. What's a modern dating trend you've heard about that would have gotten someone kicked out of Burt Hall back in back?
Well, the whole it started happening towards the end of my time there, but the whole meeting people online, it's the modern trend
Yeah,
that happens, and I remember, like, if they wouldn't get kicked out, but it always caused these alarms to go off because 'cause you're
yeah,
like, you're meeting people that you haven't even connected with, you
yeah.
know? So, I'm not saying that dating online is a bad thing, but I think some more boundaries, some more education needs to be put out on that because it yeah, it can cause some real issues. Like, I remember this one time, this young girl, she actually was in my youth group and then became my resident. And she had a hard time dating people in high school. So all of a sudden, she's like, has this guy she's going to meet. I see her. She's walking out the door. I said, where you going? She goes, well, I'm meeting this guy. And I said, well, who is he? Because I knew her back in the youth group. Well, it's some guy I met online. And I said, is this the first time? Well, yeah. I said, where y'all go? We're going. And they were going to go out of town. When I say out of
What?
town, they're going to like Killeen, and Killeen's not bad, but it's like she didn't even know this guy. They were going to leave campus, and it's about a 20-minute away from campus. And listen, this was way before 360, so nobody knew where she was going.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say that I'm glad we have some things in place for protection, but
Mhm.
I think that trend can really get somebody in trouble if they don't know how to use it correctly. So they can't get kicked out, but they can really mess themselves up.
Yeah, like that's a big deal, especially in this world because yeah,
Mhm.
like dating apps existing. It's a thing now, and people have to, and people are not gonna stay away from it. It's too enticing, and
No.
it's easy access to date. It's easy access to people, and I personally, I've tried dating apps, but I've always gone into it is I would never meet my
Yeah.
wife or my girlfriend on a dating app. Like I'll go in there to check it out, experience it, and then I'm like, I don't ever expect it to. Like I've had like close ones where it got to the point where okay, maybe we could date, but
Yeah.
it never got there. Like, yeah, dating apps can be dangerous, especially like there's actually what you just said. Like, there's a lot of opportunities of stuff going wrong. There's like you don't know the actually even the dating apps themselves have a lot of like features and safety measurement placed in the system to make sure people are safe. Like there's a feature on Tinder that literally says to click this when you're about to go out with somebody new so we can notify that you were at this exact
See,
location
that's
if
good,
something
that's
goes
good.
wrong. So
Right.
like it is kind of crazy but it wasn't like that. That wasn't a feature that was there until something went wrong. And
Exactly.
people don't get that. It's like just because you think it looks safe, just because you think it's gonna be, they look like a safe person, but it's literally anything could
No,
happen.
you're right,
Anything
you're
could
right.
happen.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah, anybody on dating apps out there, like if Miss Red is right, you gotta be careful. Like if you trust a guy, still tell somebody, it's just a guy or girl, whoever you're with, still tell somebody that you're on the date right before you leave, or like maybe a day before you leave, just so they can have that in mind, just so that give them the name of the person that you're with too, just so they know who exactly you're with, and make sure they send you a
exactly.
picture and send them a
You're
picture because like that's a way to keep yourself because anything could happen. You don't know.
absolutely,
You don't even know
absolutely,
you're gonna wake up tomorrow, so you don't know what the person across from you is gonna do.
exactly. Yeah, good, good, good.
Okay.